Johnny Turbo's Arcade presents
Wizard Fire.
Hey guys, NintendoKid here with yet another arcade hit review for the Nintendo Switch. Today I will be talking about Wizard Fire or Darksteel 2, sequel to Gate of Doom, which I reviewed last time. If you have somehow missed out on that one, be sure to check it out by clicking that pop-up in the top right hand corner. Wizard Fire, released by Data East only 2 years after Gate of Doom, is a remarkable title in more ways than one. This game is brought over to the Nintendo Switch by Flying Tiger Entertainment, who sent me over this review copy for you guys to check out. And I gotta be frank with you, the first time I played both of these games, I kinda felt disappointed by the sequel for some reason. However, after having played through both of them several times over, I am convinced that Wizard Fire is the much better game taken as a whole. Where Gate of Doom set the tone and offered quite the impressive package, Wizard Fire does that and takes it to a whole new level. To any gamers out there who grew up after the crude 8, refined 16 and experimental 64-bit eras, this whole new level I'm talking about must feel like a blimp on the radar, but nothing can be further from the truth. You see, in a mere 2 years, this game's representation has been drastically improved. Graphically, it is so much more detailed and less pixelated. Have a look at some of these up-close shots of the characters and judge for yourself. Whereas the characters in Gate of Doom had a basic color palette with little detail, the face, for example, is a blank plane. There's no further detailing there. In Wizard Fire, there's a much broader range of colors used in the characters, without changing them at the core. It's still very much the same. And the face has features such as eyes, nose, mouth, etc. And these kind of graphical updates are all over the place and really give the game more oomph.
Like full of dark work. This town was beautiful. Not anymore, crush his dark soul. Jade, where have you been? Well, scouts in the area, I heard rumors that Mama might still be nearby. I'm Professor Dark Soul. I'm here.
But what really sets this game apart are the cutscenes. These are genuine works of art and deserve to be made into an animated series. I mean, if Castlevania could do it, I don't see why, almost 30 years to the date, Wizard Fire could not receive the same treatment.
I hope we work together again.
I think we will.
Yes.
Just send word if anyone needs a hand. Good luck, my friend. And good luck to all of you, too.
As far as our band of characters goes, we see a return of 3 or 4 heroes in Call Greystone the Knight, Freya Adairn the Wizard, and Ryger, although for some odd reason he has undergone a name change from Ryger Hawk to Ryger Hark. Not sure what that is about, but hey, at least his height remains the same and he actually did age by 2 years. Our ninja, Kirikaze, has been replaced by an elf and a dwarf. Golden Axe, anyone? More so than in Gate of Doom, in this game the choice for a certain character has an impact on your level of success throughout the stages. I felt most comfortable with Freya once more and our new dwarf, Jade. Yes, Jade, Great Axe, although his weapon is the Battle Axe. You still with me? The controls too feel just a tad better, more direct, with faster actions of the characters, and the use of magic has been upgraded too, and that not only graphically, and definitely feels more powerful, as the meter either fills up faster or more rewards are granted to the player upon defeating a certain number of enemies. So instead of saving up for some undefeatable enemy as I was doing in Gate of Doom, I casted a magical power at every turn I could without sabotaging the chance of defeating the bosses. By the time I would face another one, I would surely have filled up my meter once more. The items in this game feel more in abundance, and as an effect you will be powered up for a much longer period, giving you as a player the feeling that you are really in control and onto something here. A thing that puzzled me though is the life system. In Gate of Doom you will come back alive within 1 credit multiple times over, while in this game, if you run out of hearts once, you can pack your bags. I mean, that's it. Sure, you'll get a continue option, which means you will most likely pop in another quarter in order to have another crack at it. Perhaps it has to do something with the feeling that Wizard Fire is somewhat easier than its predecessor. In part, I'm sure because of the improved magic and item system, but let's be honest here, it must also simply be a matter of cold hard cash. Given that this used to be an arcade machine offering a quality game with less required amount of lives, almost ensures players will spend much more on it. The audio department hasn't gone through much change, though as a whole I do prefer our latest release as it just feels a tad more fleshed out. There's no beating the credits roll's music of Gate of Doom though, but Wizard Fires features a memorable piece in its own right. Check it out. All in all, even though the game feels just a tad short, slightly shorter than its predecessor, I definitely recommend giving this one a go. I am a fan of retro arcade games and RPGs, and Wizard Fire is one you should have played at least once in your life, and in what better way than on your Nintendo Switch. So go and grab yourself a copy from the eShop, link in the description down below, and be sure to let me know in the comment section if you have played through it already, are planning on picking this one up, or giving this one a pass. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video as it helps out with the search results, and I will see you next time.